Paragraph 1. On the edge of a quiet town stood an old antique shop that almost everyone avoided. Hidden in the back was a large mirror covered by a faded black cloth. The owner always warned customers never to uncover it, but one curious visitor ignored the warning and took the mirror home. Paragraph 2. That very first night, nothing seemed unusual. But just before midnight, the mirror reflected the room differently. The furniture looked older, the walls were cracked, and a dark figure stood silently in the corner, even though the room itself was completely empty. Paragraph 3. The visitor quickly turned around, expecting to find someone behind them. There was no one. When they looked back at the mirror, the figure had vanished. They convinced themselves it was. Paragraph 4. The next evening, strange things began happening. Soft footsteps echoed through the hallway. Doors slowly opened by themselves, and cold air filled every room. Yet the mirror remained perfectly still, almost as if it were waiting. Paragraph 5. A few nights later, the reflection changed again. This time, the mysterious figure had moved closer. Its face was still hidden in darkness, but its pale hands rested against the inside of the glass, as though it wanted to come through. Paragraph 6. Fear took over. The visitor covered the mirror with a blanket, but whispers continued to spread through the house. Every morning, the blanket was lying on the floor, and the mirror stood uncovered once again. Paragraph 7. Unable to ignore the mystery, the visitor searched through old newspaper archives. They discovered that decades earlier, the mirror had belonged to a family who disappeared without leaving a single clue. Only the mirror remained untouched. Paragraph 8. That night, the reflection revealed something terrifying. Instead of showing the room, it displayed the missing family standing together in complete silence. Their eyes slowly turned toward the visitor, and every one of them began pointing behind the glass. Paragraph 9. The visitor leaned closer to see what they were pointing at. Suddenly, another face appeared between them, tall, smiling, and completely black except for two glowing white eyes. The smile grew wider with every passing second. Without warning, the lights went out. A loud crack echoed through the house. When the electricity returned, the visitor's reflection had disappeared completely. Only the dark figure remained, staring directly out from inside the mirror. Panicked, the visitor smashed the mirror into dozens of pieces. But every broken shard still reflected the same smiling figure. No matter where the pieces were placed, the glowing eyes continued. If you enjoyed The Haunted Mirror, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with the scariest part of the story. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next terrifying horror story. Thanks for watching.